Actually, let me do it this way. Guys, I'm still here. I'm just making an intro for YouTube. Yo, YouTube, welcome, YouTube, welcome. Here we are in another live streaming on Twitch and YouTube together, two platforms that I love. And we are going to play Last Epoch Endgame, Void Knight, level 67. We just got into the game right now. I hope you had an amazing Easter and you're ready for some serious gameplay. It's time to go. All right, now we're ready. Now we can go. Okay, boys. Okay. Let's get it. So how endgame works in this game? First of all, let me talk to this guy. This is the new mechanic. What did you witness within the woven echoes? What are the woven echoes? I'm still not completely sure about it. This seems like they are maps, basically, okay? So, faction vendor, this is the vendor that is selling me these maps that I can add to my progression in endgame, that I'm gonna show you in a moment. And so I might, with these points that I'm gathering through doing some other maps, I might buy some of these. Because these are giving me points that I'm gonna put into another tree, and that tree allow me to get Weaver 3 point, as you can see here in the description. So yeah, we definitely want to... Oh wait, 1 Weaver 3 point already earned from completing this woven echo. So this one, if I buy this one, it's probably not gonna give me much. I need to buy the one that can give me new points. So I suppose that unless it's written in gray, like here, the one that are not written in gray, place the altar weaver and complete to take. Okay, so it's written. Perfect. So this one, 750. I buy. But I already had one. Okay. This one. This one. And I don't have any more points. Okay, so... Ouch, that's painful. Well, I mean, I'm gonna keep it. Even if I have twice, I'm gonna keep it. I don't know why it says that I need to talk to her. Okay, I got some XP. It was a quest. All right, so how endgame works? This is the end of time, and as you can see, we have different eras that are basically the chapters of the story. I still have to complete some stuff here with my faction, which is the Circle of Stars. And the Circle of Stars allow me to get some target farming and stuff like that. But I haven't really dug into that, so for now, it's something we're gonna have a look into it later. So I was mostly just going heads down, and I completed Follow the Outcast, and now I was in the Black Sun. We could also do the Stolen Lance because it's probably also easier. But I want to keep going with this, so I'm gonna teleport here. And I'm gonna show you the maps. Also because this zone that I'm farming right now is the one where I should be able to find my weapon that I actually need for the build that I'm playing. Even if for now, with the, what's it called, the Shadow Beacon that I'm using for now, this weapon, for everybody that wants to play the build that I'm playing, this weapon is very easy to get. You take, how can I show you? So, okay, there are these runes called Rune of Ascendance. These runes are basically like chance orbs on Path of Exile 1 or even 2. And what you need to do with this is when you are at the crafting station, you need to get whatever two-hand mace you find. You can also buy it from vendors. You get whatever two-handed mace, it doesn't really matter. And you use one of those Rune of Ascendance on that mace. I got it on my second chance. The first one gave me a hammer that I didn't have to use. The second time I got the beacon of the shadow beacon. And this weapon is the one that is gonna carry your damage. I was at tooltip 33,000 now. I was at 9,000, probably less than 9,000. So it almost triplicated my damage, probably more than triplicated my damage. But what are we gonna try to get after this? Rot Mind. Interesting item, by the way. Is this coming from straight away from Twitter or Reddit? I don't know. Is this does it say into the maybe if the developers are really funny, the witches of the Red Marsh learn to cultivate a type of magical fungus with their own skulls. The mycelium. That reminds me of Cassia, Pepe Hands. No, unfortunately it doesn't say if it's coming from Reddit. Too sad. Anyway, now that you are in this part of the monolith, we were already progressing. We have done the first quest to unlock the first part. We need to do this. So before this, we need to reach a level of corruption here. So I'm gonna go here. Echo. Give me more XP. Wait, why? This one? Sealed Archive. I don't remember if this is if it's all nearby is equals. Is gonna be enough? We should be able to pretty much destroy this place. As you can see, it's a big bonk. I also updated my loot filter, as you can see from screen, so some items are not gonna appear. We have so much fun with these shrines, by the way. During my leveling and also the beginning of the progress in endgame, I found so many crazy shrines. As you can see, I'm still using the Devouring Orbs as clearing skill as well. Because yeah, the Erasing Strike, it's pretty powerful, but it's priceless to be able to just run through enemies and seeing them die without stopping. It's really cool. Now, this loot filter is straight away from Fabgun, because I think he was pretty good at highlighting some special items. But yeah, I'm not sure it's the best loot filter, so I might put it into description for everybody that wants to try it. I might just put Fabgun's video about his Erasing Strike build so that he explains exactly how it works. I just like to, for now, that I'm not a huge content creator, I just like to showcase builds from other content creators, also because they spend more time than me to test and double test and min-max everything. I have a different approach on this, also because I don't have the same amount of time, so I prefer just to see what it works for me. If it doesn't work, I pick one build from somebody else, I just to tweak a little bit how it feels for me, then yeah. We conquered this beacon here, did this echo here. But we're gonna keep exploring because this gives us also improved experience, so I prefer just not to finish places undone. Even this is only level 66, I probably should just leave it, let it go, but it's a small zone. As you can see, the Devouring Orb are dealing so much damage, sometimes I don't really need to press my Erasing Strike. Of course, we still have problem with mana. But we're gonna fix that as soon as we level up a little bit more. So with more points into mana and mana regeneration, and more items that are giving us mana regeneration, mana. Basically, we strive to become the one mana left of Last Epoch, pretty much. Mana build in Last Epoch. Also, the Erasing Strike now echoes a couple of times, if I remember well. So when I click it once, sometimes, as you can see, twice this time, it hit multiple times, even if with a little bit delay. Which is pretty cool if you ask me, because it's really nice to see like the reverb of the skill that you're already playing. It makes you feel even more powerful, like your hit with the Erasing Strike is so powerful that it hit you not only once, but also with the after effect. It's amazing. It must be an amazing feeling. Wow, this was a little bit of lag from my side. Apologies for that. See if YouTube there's some people on YouTube that is coming and going. Well, we need still to get our name out there on YouTube, so I understand people will just come and go. It's normal. It's pretty normal. I'm trying to have a look into YouTube as well sometimes, so I have a feel about if people want to join and talk in chat or want to comment. Okay, we finished this one. We can now port back. As you can see, we get our rewards. This time is only the big chest. Sometimes you have also a small little cocoon here. So now we could do already the Dark Ascent, so that we unlock this part of the monolith. I don't know if we have to fight a boss in this one. Search for the cult encampment. Yeah, I don't know if I have some lag though. I hope it's not lag on stream, to be honest, because that would be super annoying. Seems like YouTube is actually pretty good. There's excellent connection. So on Twitch at the moment it says it's fine. Maybe it's some server lag. That's unfortunate. I've seen many, like Fagman included, playing with some other skills as well that at the moment I'm not using. Like some people are playing with an healing thingy. Like I don't know if it's a movement skill, to be honest. Maybe I will put it later to test it and see how it is. But that should also help us with mana, so that's why I'm considering using it sooner or later. At the moment, I mean, with one shot, I kill the full screen. So, not really feeling too much of the need to recover mana quickly, but maybe in some boss fights can be useful.
I cannot do that.
How was your Easter, by the way, guys? Did you spend a good time with your parents, with your friends, with your wife, with your children? Oh, Echo conquered. Very easy. This was just such an easy one. Super easy. Holy. So, okay, we're gonna finish this probably in this stream. Maybe we can get to Empower Monolith if we are very fast. I don't know what level should I be to get to Empower Monolith, but the XP seems to go up really quickly. Maybe we could get to Empower Monolith during the stream. We will see. All right, we keep going. Here there are some. Oh no, here I don't need to go. No, this one I've done it. This one is what is this symbol? Idols. Well, idols are always good to take. Need 2 more maps basically. I was thinking about going this way, but it's only shield. We don't really need a shield. So yeah, we're gonna go here. Really don't like spiders in real life, and they've made this spider very, very creepy. Lizard guy. Ooh.
I cannot do that.
I've seen also Talkative Try that this morning for him, this afternoon for me, he was having like a podcast where he was discussing about Path of Exile 2, and he says he's coming back to Path of Exile 2, and I'm probably also going to play some more Path of Exile 2 in the next few days. I don't know when yet, but I'm having so much fun with last Epoch and also in Torchlight, and I promise that I will bring you more Torchlight too. I will. I'm just at the moment choosing to play more last Epoch because I wasn't expecting last Epoch to be this fun. So at the beginning my plan was to play more Torchlight, because I wasn't really expecting last Epoch to pick my interest so much. So definitely I will bring you some Torchlight as well. I have my character at the moment already reaching 1 billion damage, so yeah, it's going crazy, and it's only 4 or 5 days, 3-4 days, something like that. So but yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep playing also Path of Exile, in particular when the Wisp will be buffed. I hope I'll be able to stream when they will update the Wisps, so we can try and see if maybe they give us something nice to farm. This okay. This button that I just used, the sort the inventory, is one of the best invention ever done in an ARPG. I really wish everybody would get that. So cool.
I cannot do that.
So I was saying, Talkative Try was talking with some other content creator about Path of Exile 2. It was an interesting conversation for sure. Some of the other content creators were more, let's say, stressed out by the decision making of GGG about Path of Exile 2 development. And rightfully so, I believe, because some of the discussion that happened in the last podcast with John and Mark were very strange for some of the things that have been said. But then again, we have to remember
Do that.
they are really doing something so big. This game, this kind of games are most of the time so big that the long-term plan might be difficult for them as well to explain in a way that is not spoilering stuff, at the same time not I don't know, it can be very difficult for the developers to give us what we want without spoilers, without give us too much, because maybe they want to try some stuff, but if they give us too much, then they need to drop it down, like happened already, by the way. And yeah, so I can understand that the difficulties they're having. And in particular, Last Epoch is showing that giving the player a lot doesn't mean that the game becomes Diablo 4 and people just leave after a day. People are keep playing Last Epoch a lot. People are enjoying the game. I don't even think that the complexity of the game means less loot, and that's probably the thing that where Jonathan doesn't agree. Let's put it this way: the whole thing about ruthless mode in Path of Exile 1, and then Path of Exile 2 is basically ruthless. It's not something that the community wanted. They kind of accepted it in 0.1 because everybody wanted to play Path of Exile 2 after all this time that been waiting. But yeah, it's getting old. It's getting very old, and I don't really think most of the players enjoy Ruthless. We want more stuff. And as I said it in another occasion, I really think that we should agree on a couple of basic things, okay? Like, let me bring some items back home. I know, if I bring back home, I'm not keeping... No, I cannot do that. Wow, this is gonna be annoying. I need to drop this. Mana, I want it. Drop this. Drop this. All these idols I basically don't use them because they're not my idols. I'm gonna keep this one just because. If I don't play bows, elemental rest, we're gonna keep it. Armor, keep it. Minion damage, we can drop that. First region, we can drop that. The speed, we can drop that. Rogue. Battle of the Erased. Extreme attack speed, we can drop this. Poison. Wow, this is a unique idol. I've never seen a unique idol, I think. Wow, so much stuff that we are just leaving on the table. Dagger. Wait, we found some other shining items. I went through, when I was leveling, I went through a couple of very nice weapons. One, I got it on stream and I posted a short before starting night live. But there was also another item that I found. I'll show you once I get back to my hideout. That was, for leveling, was amazing. If you ever played this build and you want to try it, I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy that item. It's a sword, it's a one-handed sword. I was dealing way more void damage than my two-handed one. It was insane. Yeah, this lag is a little bit annoying, let me tell you. I'm saving so many items. There was the sword. It was part of a set. Part of a set. This one. Blade of the Forgotten Knight. 28 melee void damage, 49 spell void damage, 50 increased void damage, 21 chance to gain 1 haste for 1 second on hit. Attack and cast speed. With 50 melee damage basic. This, if I had 2 items of the set, I would get also 50% void penetration with Time Rot, which is my EOT on this build. 3% more void damage per stack of Time Rot with 3 items set. I mean, this looks pretty cool. Unfortunately, the weapon that we're gonna farm is gonna be way beyond this one and the item set as well. But this is for leveling. This one was pretty cool, and I dropped it at the end of the campaign, pretty much. Let me see. Again. Zeric Greed. Zeric Ambition. I dropped a full set. Zeric set. Potion no longer heal you, but instead grant 54 necrotic damage melee and throwing. I can mark you for that for 4 seconds. Attacks and mark you. And reset is 72% increased chance to find potion, eating less potion and necrotic damage taken. And what is this one? Fulgurate Shard. Shuriken and Little Mirage base damage related to lightning. This one is for Rogue. Font of the Erased. I think we need this one for the build, I think. 8% increased health and mana. Mana spent, gain a sword, ward gain on hit. I think this one is one of the items we need for our build. Let me see. I have it. No, we don't need this. We don't need this, but this is not too bad. Onto the erased. 8% mana and health. Alright. And now, are we changing one of these enchant? Calling a mayday! 1% less damage over time taken when using a shield. We don't use a shield, so we're most likely gonna do this. Critical strike chance, critical strike multiplier. Better, way better. And we are done. We can open and go back home. And 3 more items. The Last Bear's Fury, Last Bear Scorn, and Last Bear Lament. We're dropping full sets, guys. I mean, we have the Isadora set here. The Pebbles. We're missing one item for the Pebbles. Now we have Bear and Zarek. That's pretty interesting. I'm putting everything here. We keep going with what we got. Now we need to get this one. Camera idols or arena key. Let's get the arena key. Right, let's get the shrine. Shrine is destroying everything. We don't even need to move. Holy. What's the name of this shrine? Shrine of Flames. Hitting. It's a little bit annoying because of the lag we're having, but it's not on my side. It's definitely server side.
I cannot do that. I cannot.
Just walk through monsters and they die. That's pretty interesting. Lord Lorca. Why it looks like Lord Orca, but is written with the wrong initials. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Mana. Warpath. We don't need this stuff.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I'm tanking everything. Okay. Scimitar with what? Stun chance. We don't need that.
I cannot do that.
Okay, okay. I also forgot to use my points to level up, but
Cannot do that.
I'm gonna do it after this.
Cannot do that.
The damage that the Rising Strike does is so good. Feels incredible. Cold pen, we don't need cold. What is this? Sovereign Step, a critical strike multiplier, movement speed. Are we getting this? Maybe we empower.
I cannot do.
Try to get it with a couple of cool stats. I'm still using those what are these vines boots that are giving me some speed, and these plants coming from the ground. I haven't found a better pair of boots. A little bit annoying.
Cannot do that.
I'm gonna find something better sooner or later.
Cannot do that.
I mean, this huge hammer slam that is Rising Strike makes me really. It reminds me so much of World of Warcraft when I used to play
Cannot do that.
Frost Death Knight long time ago. It's similar kind of feeling as the fantasy of the Death Knight slash knight in dark armor with a huge sword or huge hammer that slams the ground and creates havoc. That was obliteration. Obliterate or something like that in World of Warcraft, and here we have Rising Strike. The feeling is pretty much the same.
Cannot do that.
Talking about the fantasy, of course. Still works completely in a different way. Here we go in. Let me keep the music go. Music, what is my music? Why my music always stops? I need to do something to activate the auto. Keep going without stopping. So annoying. A shield. I already have the shield, by the way.
Cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Oh, there you go. You got a full set. The full void set.
I cannot do that.
We don't need, but we got it.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
That's the set that I was talking about. I'm gonna check the items after I finish this.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Cold penetration, ward. No, we don't need this stuff.
I cannot do that.
Wow, this new shrine that freezes the enemies is so good.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
And we got also one new map.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Mana! Negative! Oof. That's the problem we are facing sometime with the mana. We cleared pretty much everything here.
I cannot do that.
Oh my god, the damage!
I cannot do that.
No, 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 no.
I cannot do that.
Okay, we cleared everything here. Grab this potion.
I cannot do that.
Wrong direction of the slam. This one was right.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Oh my god.
I cannot do that.
This song used to be one of my favorite during the Hearthstone era. Oh my god, this one? Fate Weaver.
I cannot do that.
No way. The server lag is making this very difficult though. Physical pen, void dress, mana, mana regen. Necrotic pen. Use bonus damage taken from critical strike. This is a good start to pick. Apparently, one of the best stat to pick for the later endgame is reduced critical chance, no, critical damage taken. So we will start looking for those kind of things. Dodge rate if you've been hit recently. Critical strike avoidance, this one. I don't know if I should swap chance, flyer. Nope. We don't need that stuff. Now we should be able to complete this monolith and move into the next one. Cliff of Chaos. Always nice. Yeah, the Ruin of Solarum. As you can see, we're not having troubles except for the lag that is creating problem for me to understand if I'm alive or not sometimes, but we're not really having trouble with this build. We are destroying everything. If it's with the Devouring Orb, if it's with the... Ooh, it's a boss. It's a boss. Ooh. The Black Sun. Oh boy, that was a big hit. And my mana is bye-bye. Okay, one big hit from my side. What is it? Ah. Okay, this is a mechanical boss finally. Okay. Gonna destroy him with the power of the big bonk. The Black Sun. We're gonna obliterate the Black Sun. Ooh, that was silly of me. Yeah, I'm picking pretty much everything. I just decided to step into each and every one of those beams. Nice one. I suppose we need to redo it. Yeah, we need to do another map first. Alright. Apologies for that. That was really silly of me. Finally, a mechanical boss, and I decide to show how bad I am at video games, apparently. I mean, I'm an entertainer. I'm a dunk memer. I'm a man of culture. I just hit hard with a big mace, and that's it. I don't really need to learn mechanics. What is it? Learning mechanics is so 90s. We are in 2025, guys. We just go brutal force. Oh, this helmet looks awesome. Holy. Let me have a look after I kill this guy. About to die here as well. I'm the venomous champion. Echo conquered already? Wow. Does that guy go? This way?
Or die. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
This lag is making me so mad. I don't see if I'm alive, if I'm dying, if the monster are attacking me or not. What the hell?
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Stand down or die. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Should complete this area. Let's see. Porcupines. Let's dance, guys. Sorry guys, I'm checking YouTube because something is there finally. I know. I thought there was a comment or something. Unfortunately not. People are shy on YouTube. They don't want to chat. I don't get it. Why? Talk to me. I'm a cool guy. You can chat with your Uncle Mord. No. No. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Checking. Reorganize my screen. Alright. I was thinking, cannot play like this, right? Like keeping this on top. Be possible? Maybe I am.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Let's keep dancing, boys. Keep dancing.
I cannot do that.
That's what we do here. The pasta boys are growing. And they're dancing more and more. Elemental Res is good. I take Elemental Res, but I don't know about everything else.
Stand down or die.
Its Elemental Res is always nice. Mana. And mana regen also, because we need mana sooner or later. Exactly, assemble, pasta boys, assemble.
Do that.
Well said, Rightful.
I cannot do that.
Holy.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Oh my god, this is rotating too fast. What the fuck? With the lag as well. No, 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 no. Are you joking? What is going on? The rotation was insane. It was a fun. Not a fan of knives. But it was like rotating like this. Oil penetration is what we like. Dexterity, who cares? A cooldown recovery speed. Not too bad. Let me rewatch my clip about the rotational thingy. I'm gonna rewatch it. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you again. Because I don't know if it was the lag or something else. The clip is loading. Give me a second. Okay. What is this? This is so stupid. Oh my god. Let's watch it again. Anyway, let's keep going. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. I'm saving so much useless stuff, it's crazy. Like this void penetration is 1, but this one is 3. I mean, singularity. 80% more hit damage if you have only one singularity equipped. You cannot do critical strike. Nope. Defiance of the Forgotten Knight. Void damage. This would work with some build probably. Maybe with the rotating orbs only. 150 armor. Bone Clem. This one was the helmet I was talking about before. Look at this. The style. Look at the style. It looks like a guy that got an axe right in between his eyes. Yeah, bald. Exactly bald. And they made an helmet out of it. Holy. What is the third piece of this? Ah, the amulet. Locket of the Forgotten Knight. There's a lot of void penetration. And void damage. I mean, is it really going to be worse than what I have right now? Let's give it a shot. I'm curious. Maybe it's worse, okay? Let's give it a shot. It is worse. And I'm sad about it. Because the set looks incredible. Look at this. That looks sick. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad for the set. Pepe hands. Pam 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 pam. This 12 mana. Just 2 elemental res, but we get more mana. Better than nothing. I'm continuing opening new stashes. One day I will fix them. Don't worry, guys. It's gonna happen one day. Another 12 mana. How much mana we have? 142. Then we swap. Always this one. Easy res. No. No, 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 no. Ah, there is one more guy to kill. What? How did I miss one guy? How am I gonna find one guy? Maybe he's outside? Because I cleared everything here. How am I supposed to find one guy? I just got one guide, guys. That's unfortunate. I guess we got 2 chests, but we still need one guy. Maybe it's here? Yeah. It was here. Luckily it was very close. Alright. Attempt number 2 to finish the monolith, boys. Damage hammer throw, no. Belt. Still not the belt I need. Attempt number 2 of the Ruin of Solarum. And after this, we're gonna go to a higher level, I guess. Yeah, this role player here again. That was close again. This time he did it earlier though. God. He's doing it again, the swirly thingy. Oh my god, this is so annoying. If you stay close to the middle, it's easier to dodge though. And if you go away far from him. This, it's my bad. Again, my bad. And again, in the middle. This was too close. Maybe we can make it. And we got him. Okay. I did ballsy. Void resistance. Increase leech rate. Leech could be interesting. Health gain on block. I think you want leech. Or void resistance. Void resistance is still energetic with us because we should get a point that is giving me conversion to void damage. But also leech. I'm gonna go with leech. I'm gonna go with leech. And now we should be able to move to the next monolith, boys. Exactly. 69. 69. Nice. Let's level up because we have 2 points to spend. So we are now in this biome here. Wait. How can I show you? Okay. So from the Black Sun, we move to the ending the storm. As you can see, the whole thing is like this. We need to get here, I suppose. Never done it in season 1 because I stopped way before. I remember well. But yeah. Alternate timeline. There are all these kind of things. Okay. I could go back to that too, but let's keep going. 75. Put these points in. Could keep going with void damage. Let me see what the bill says. The bill says 10 points in this Time Legion, 5 in Dread. There should be Mortal Cleave 5 points. And then also 5 points here in Abyssal Fluctuation. This one, elemental damage taken as void, 10% per point. I don't know about this. We have 6 out of 8 here, which is okay. This one is okay. I took Future Mind because I need mana, but he doesn't have it because he has the axe that I need. Everything else is pretty much the same. We could go for Mortal Cleave. I think I want to try the Abyssal Fluctuation. No, the more points in this. We have better echo chance and everything. Okay, now from here we restart from 0. Level 75 here. Now we are very low level for this zone. Let's see what we got. See if we can make it. This is the zone of the first part of the campaign with this Mandragora's plants. That time I was using a hammer throw. Now I have better weapons for you, boys. Better skills. Melee damage. Ward retention, we don't need that shit. Also, I didn't put the point in my Weaver thingy. Should do that too.
I cannot do that.
Elton melee hit. What is happening on screen? Flames and fire. Ah, it's a champion.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
These champions are very bright. They arrive, you can clearly see them.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
Wait, what? Ah, lag made my erasing strike go back to the future.
I cannot do that.
I basically hit and then the hit arrived 1 minute later, but oh my god.
I cannot do that.
This song is so cool. If it's that one that I think it is, it's super cool.
Cannot do that.
Set my heart on fire.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
They changed this because of the copyright music behind, but it's that song. That was para para pa 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 para.
Do that.
Are we done here? And I still need to do the Nemesis guy. Because maybe those boots are gonna be insane once I empower them. Movement speed. Holy! Empower more. Want them to be perfect.
I cannot do that.
It's bittersweet. Kryptonite desire set my heart on fire.
I cannot do that.
Set my heart on fire.
I cannot do that.
Yeah. I need the original. After this, I'm gonna put the original because of the. This part is it doesn't really fit.
I cannot do that.
Oh my god, the lag. Times I'm clenching my asshole because of the lag.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Set my heart on fire. Let me see if I can find the original. I'm gonna put it for once. I'm gonna put it for once. Hold on. We're gonna put the original one. I don't know if it's the original one. On a fire. No, no, it's the same one. Maybe this one. It's the same. I don't know why I was expecting. Maybe I'm confusing with another song. Heart of fire. Heart of fire. Set my heart of fire. It's physical damage. Wait, what? What was happening? My character had a seizure.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Set my heart on fire. Heart of fire. Set my heart on fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why I was expecting another song though? It's very similar to another song that I don't know the name of. Poi penetration, nice. Gonna use that. Okay. Wasn't this one? We can keep going with the playlist. Whoa. This lag though keep happening.
I cannot do that.
Set my heart afire.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Cold pen, cold resistance, no? No.
I cannot do that.
Holy, the damage is insane. I'm in the middle of many huge monsters and I'm just shredding everything. No, this is lag though. Come on, I just said I'm shredding everything and lag kills me. You joking? What is this? Why I have some loot in here? What? Probably is the loot that I threw away. Well, we finished that part, but time of duration. Ooh. Okay, we keep that. We have also to level up skills and stuff. Give me a second, boys. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. And
Electrical
I'm
Scout is
back.
now following.
Let's keep going with this. I need to place this one into the altar though. This one, Dark Shroud of Cinders. Interesting. We might need this sooner or later. And then all this stuff to destroy later on. Yeah. Now we're going here. Where are we going? Wait, can I open no. The echoes thingy. No, we can't open those. Need to be in another place to do that. So we're gonna do this. Wait, those birds? No, it's part of the song, the birds. That's weird. Let's put some skills. Oh, 2 points into medicine strike. We can get this. I can slow enemies. But this one, merciful, probably is better. Actually. Let me see where it's going usually. Two points, 5 points in this. 2 and 2. Then we get this. Somebody doesn't pick this one, for example. And 5 points here. Well, I'm gonna go for the basic two-handed. This. We need to despecialize from that. We have anomaly. One, we get this one. And this one. Okay. And bubbles. The bubbles. Get this for sure. And this one. Slow chance. Actually, this one. We need to despecialize from this. We're not even using it anymore. I don't know. And this. Also, we don't use it anymore. Alright, let's keep going. Wow. We keep deleting the bugs every time.
Cannot do that.
With one hit, they just go under the sand. So resurrected to die immediately after. Level 70, boys. Level 70, GG.
I cannot do that.
Wow. I mean, if I wasn't clearing every map,
Cannot do that.
these echoes would be really fast, to be honest. I always find myself finishing the echo way before the map is over and then keep going. So I am thinking maybe I should rush to the echoes, because the more experience I get from higher
I cannot do
levels. Lag again. Come on. What is this?
cannot do that. Stand down or die. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Oh, 56,000 damage we're dealing. Holy. The damage is increased by 20k just during the stream. It's incredible. This kill. That's what about Erasing Strike though. Skill gets itself so much damage with the tree and items and stuff that when you arrive to the end game, pure end game, like tuning corrupted stuff and so on, it's more important to stack defenses, because you have so much damage you don't need more damage, you just need more defenses, and that's incredible. So for now we're still okay with the damage, to be honest. I never felt like I was low on damage, except maybe some bosses can take a little bit longer, but yeah, sooner or later we will have too much damage and not enough defenses, so we will have to start finding ways not to die. But apart from that, this build, as you can have seen during the stream, except for the lag moment that are not my fault, but some trouble with the servers that they will fix, hopefully. Well, build plays smoothly. Of course, when you have so much damage, it plays super smoothly. And I hope you enjoyed this, because I'm enjoying playing it, but I hope you enjoy watching this. And if you ever think about playing Last Epoch, give it a chance. It's a game that is real fun. It's made to have fun, so it's not too hard, and everybody can play. Even if you don't have a lot of time, you can play and you're gonna still have a lot of fun without being requiring too much investment of time and brain cells. I mean, later on it becomes more difficult, and as you have seen, I also died a couple of times in this. But compared to some other games that require you to min-max and study a lot of stuff, this one plays well even on a casual level. That's why I've seen so many good, well, I mean, so many players enjoying it, because it doesn't really require too much of a brain effort also for people that has other occupation during the day. It's not a game for only gamers slash streamers, it's a game for everybody. And that's powerful in today's age, because in the same video game space where Fortnite exists, Fortnite is a game that everybody and very few can be excellent at it, right? And I think same kind of thing applied to this kind of game. Everybody can play Last Epoch. Very few will be able to kill Uber Aberot on the first week. But most likely people will be able to kill Uber Aberot later on, even if they're not super pro player. Maybe in a month, in 2 months. Just by playing whenever they can and improving little by little. Having fun at the end of the day. And you know, boys, boys, boys. Wait, they reconnected. Wait, I was saying, anyways. Anyways, okay, I'm back. F5. Just to say good night. I'm back just to say good night, boys. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed this stream of Last Epoch. I don't know if tomorrow I will play. Probably tomorrow I will play Torchlight. I don't know yet. I might keep playing Last Epoch. We will see. But yeah, for tonight, this is it from me. I start to have some bitrate problems, so that's why. But yeah, good night. Good night, everybody, boys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoy being my guests. And I definitely see you in the next one tomorrow. Please remember to leave a follow to the Twitch channel, to leave a subscription on YouTube, comment, play Shadow Legends. Do everything, all the good things. I appreciate each and every one of you. You have been amazing, helping me grow on YouTube so far and on Twitch as well. I hope I see you tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. Again, I still don't know what's gonna be. probably last Epoch, maybe Torchlight, 20% Path of Exile. This is how it's gonna be for now. Until we get the patch of Path of Exile with the Wisp upgrade, and then we're gonna go back on Path of Exile for sure, or to test it out. For now, I wish you a good rest of your day, afternoon, night, morning, whenever you are. And I hope you had fun. If you're coming from YouTube, please leave a subscription, leave a comment, let me know how you found me. If you enjoy the content that I'm producing, I'm trying to improve into this editing and producing content and trying to put out more stuff that I can. Let me know what games you want me to play, what aspects of the game you want me to cover. I'm gonna try to do my best in every aspect of the content creation. And with this, boys, saying goodnight to my chat. Bye, chat. Bye. Bye. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Sleep well. Peace.